Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me. Having a convenient place to put your tablet is really important, and that's why having a stand comes in so handy, especially when you have a lot of gadgets and things around your desk. So today we're going to take a look at the Loctek Model X7 tablet stand, and this is going to support tablets from 7 to 11 inches. Let's check it out. So let's zoom in to look at some of the features that you could see here before we actually look at the product itself. The product does feature this tablet stand where you mount your tablets. You can see here it does have a tablet holder that does have some swivel here, and you'll notice that it has 45 degrees. Up here at the very top, you notice that it has an extension from this base, which this base could be mounted in different areas. And this it's illustrating it connected to a wall, but you have 300 millimeters where you can actually extend it. But as you can see here also in this illustration, it could be sitting on a table. So a lot of flexibility, especially with this arm that we have here that we're going to see once we unbox and take a look at the product itself. Inside the box, you'll have your tablet stand and your holder. You'll have here a client satisfaction card that you can complete and send in. You have an instruction guide, some little magnetic holders here that are going to illustrate that you can have the tablet positioned in a couple different ways, and they're magnetic. You have a wall mount for your stand, and I'm going to show you how that works once we go through the demonstration. So let's now take a closer look at the actual tablet stand itself. The first thing I'll highlight is that the base is a weighted base. So as you put your tablet here, you'll notice that I'll take my hand off of it and I'm putting some weight. You're not going to fear your tablet actually tilting forward like you may with a tablet stand that doesn't have a weighted base. So you have a weighted base here. You also have this arm. So you have two joints here. They're going to give you the flexibility to go this way or this way. And this is important because, as we talked about in the intro, this could be wall mounted, this could be under cabinet mounted. We'll talk about that in a second. On the back, let's take a look at what's going on here. You have this button here that's going to, I'll flip this over like this, that's going to allow you to extend the bottom. And that's going to give you the ability to put a larger tablet, especially if you want to have it in portrait versus landscape mode. Again, this is all giving you some flexibility. You could bring things back and it snaps. All right, so this is pretty much to pull it out. If you don't push that lock mechanism, it's not going to come out. So this is going to give you the ability to extend the tablet. You do have a nut here that allows you to adjust the swivel. Remember, we talked about that at the very beginning when we were looking at some of the features on the box. So this is going to allow you to adjust it to tighten it or loosen it. Now, while we do have the ability, put this down right here for a second, the ability to open this area here, right? We talked about pushing that button and extending it. When you put your tablet, you do have a spring mechanism here, right? The spring is going to make sure that your tablet is secured, because once you put it in and this locks, you have your tablet secure and it's not going to come off. So the next thing I wanted to look at is, what kind of protection do we have for the actual tablet? First of all, the back here is rubberized. You have the organizational logo or the company logo here, but it's not in an area that's going to scratch your tablet. This is rubberized. The next thing you have is all these feet. You notice how they have these grooves in here. This is rubberized, completely rubberized. All right, so you're not going to worry about your tablet being scratched in any way. And those rubberized legs or holders right here, and you can see them right here as well, they are on all four corners, protecting your tablet, especially if you want to have your tablet on the actual stand, as I would call it, naked without a case. So a lot of protection there, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, we did talk about the wall mount, and we have a wall mount here. So you can actually, if you're using this tablet in a shed or using it like a workbench type environment, machine shop type of environment, because you're looking at some blueprints and stuff on your tablets, or you have it in the kitchen, you can actually mount this underneath your cabinet, and then you can mount this tablet holder so that it's easy to access. And now, one of the things I really like about it is the flexibility where, if you're going to do that, you have two use cases here. This could be an office use case, and this could be kind of a work use case where you're actually in a mechanical doing environment, right? So if I want to be able to use the same stand in two places, well, I don't want to have to take out tools all the time. So let me show you how easy it is to kind of take this apart. So I'm pushing this little button right here, and I'll bring this up so you can see what it is. This slides out, so you can see right here, this little part right here. All I did is I pushed this, and when you push this, it comes out of this groove. Now, no tools required. All you do is turn, and it comes off. That simple. And then what you do is you can put it into the next location. When you're done with it, you just come back and you put it back in place. Now, to illustrate the flexibility that you have with this stand, what I have here is the latest iPad. So this is the newest iPad, and I have it already connected. I'll show you how I put it on in a second. But what you can see is I'm going to go ahead and move it up like this, move it down, move it left, move it right. Notice how nice it swivels easily from side to side. Tilt it forward, and depending on the actual height that I have, moving it like this, that's going to vary, right? But the whole thing is that I can actually rotate my tablet around in different positions and really not worry about it not being secure, because the case itself or the actual stand itself doesn't require me to have a case, and it's pretty secure, especially because it has that spring system. So if I go back to this, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you, I'm going to just pull it out just like that. So I have my base extended, and it's extended into the position where I feel that I'm more comfortable with. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the tablet and I'm going to just place it like this, and I'm going to raise the top, and then it locks into position. And once again, that is pretty secure. And again, moving it left to right or on whatever angle I'd like. And the same experience is going to be true as you have it in the wall-mounted position or under cabinet position, which I find very flexible about this stand. So now the last illustration I just wanted to show you was with an iPad mini. So I have my iPad mini in position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it into position just by raising it like this. iPad is secure. I can swivel to the left or to the right. I can rotate it to, if I want to use it in a reading position. I can turn it back. I can raise it up higher. Right? I can do something like this if that's how I would like to see it. And once again, still have that flexibility of motion that we have here. And again, I'm not worried about the tablet itself because I have it secure with that spring mechanism, and then also with the rubber guides or feet that are in each area. So a lot of flexibility, especially if you want to be able to use something hands-free. You're working with some mechanical things and you just want to see something on screen. You're cooking and you want to see the recipe and you really don't want to touch the screen and get cook all over it. So this is something that will help in that position as well. This concludes our review of the Loctek 7 to 11 inch tablet stand. A very flexible product from Loctek, and we want to thank them for making this product available to us on our channel. If you have any comments or questions about this product, please leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. And if there's a product that you would like to see reviewed here, please let me know, and I'll do my best to get it on the channel. Thanks for watching.